our top 10 Amazon must-have cleaning tools.
Stick around for number 10 because it is our secret tool for getting any stain out. Hi, I'm Sarah Karakayan.
And I'm Annette Grant. And together we are
Thanks for visiting.
We've been hosting for well over a decade, welcomed tens of thousands of guests, and earned thousands of 5-star reviews.
Our portfolio continues to bring in over 1.5 million year over year, and supported not only by the industry's leading brands, but also some of the biggest media outlets.
And we're here to help you with your furnished rental. Number 1, the little green machine. This little green machine, it is a beast at getting out stains. I'm telling you, you've probably seen this all over online with influencers, but it's because it does the trick. It gets the job done.
So I have a client who has these beautiful white restoration hardware chairs, and they are beautiful, but my goodness, we're also pet friendly. And so it was the bane of my existence for a while because it was high-end property, the average daily rate is high, and so you have to have these white chairs looking white all the time. And at first I was calling upholstery cleaning companies once a month. They would come in and they would clean the chairs. Yes, it was Scotch guarded, but I'm telling you, like, white gets dingy fast.
The white turned gray.
It did. But then I think I did see like a cleaning influencer on Instagram use this, and I was like, I'm just gonna try it. And so many times this thing is on sale too on Amazon. It is like chef's kiss perfect. It is easy to use. It really just, honestly, you just need the hot water. You can get like the Bissell solution, but hot water, maybe a little hot water and vinegar, it would probably work really well too, although I'd probably just stick to what the manufacturer recommends.
We're not gonna lie.
Don't break your machine, but.
This right here, the friction, that also helps too. To make sure that you're using it.
Yeah, so you just go over the sofa, or you can on your rugs, if there's the guest spilled a drink on your rug or on your sofa, and I'm telling you, you don't need to panic. Have this ready to go, and you'll be in shape for
it's like
your next
private
check-in.
little carpet cleaner company for you and your property.
Number 2 on our list, the power scrubber. Okay, so I have this duplex, and I made the worst design decision of my life in this duplex. I put matte white penny tile with white grout on this bathroom floor. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. It was a time in my life where I had too much going on, and I feel like I was at Floor & Decor, and I just like threw whatever in the cart. It was terrible. Don't do it. But it's there. So like I even thought about replacing the tile. It's so bad that after every guest checks out, it looks so bad, and we couldn't figure out a way to get it clean. Mixing some sort of cleaner with bleach, and then this guy got it like so white. This also works really well for like shower corners, this little attachment here.
The attachments are key. Getting those nooks and crannies.
It has this, like, you can take
extender.
Yeah, it has the extender too. So if you want to just like get up close to something that you want to get like deep into, you can just hold it up here. But also if you got tile at the top of your shower, a lot of us are taking tile all the way up to the ceiling. You can get up that way. It also has polishers. It's just a really great handy tool. You can get up high, get down low, gives it some power. You charge it with like, plugged in the wall to get charged. It's great.
Number 3, the damp sponge duster. This tool is the secret weapon for baseboards, okay? If you are not cleaning your baseboards, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself on your reviews. And this is, you can see, it's super, super malleable, easy to use, and it can just slide, and you can see these grooves. This is what gets into those baseboards. So if you have thin ones, thicker ones, you slide it across, and in these grooves, you will see the dust pile up so quick. I have to admit, it's super satisfying when you're using this. When you do first get one, they come in these little packages. They come in a pack of 3. They are damp, but over time they will dry. So just pro tip, you're gonna have to, once they dry out, they'll be hard, but don't fret. You just need to run it under the faucet for a while under warm water, and it'll come back. It's wet again, damp, and you just slide it against those baseboards. And what I love is there's no cleaning solution or anything. Literally, just the dampness of the sponge picks up the dust, and it is a 10.
So then do you just run it underwater when you're done to clean it off?
Yep, and then you just run it back underwater, and you watch the dust again. I'm a clean freak. I just watch the dust roll off underneath the faucet. So you can have it, if you want to have maybe a bucket there to rinse it off, depending on the size of the room, but I normally do small ones and just rinse it off under under the sink. But yeah, it's just, that's what I love. You don't need to use any sort of soap, detergents. This thing just sucks the dust up.
Decorative baseboards that have those little nooks and crannies, that's why this is actually better than just a microfiber cloth, because like I can just think of baseboards in some of our properties now where like it has this like profile and then it goes in and it's tiny little like, but dust will collect there. And that is the difference between really knowing the short-term rental is clean and like thinking that they just did it, you know. Number 4, the Ozone Machine.
What the heck is an Ozone Machine?
All right, so
Sarah?
I'm just gonna say it.
This is controversial.
This is very controversial. So do your own homework and you decide whether or not you wanna add this to your arsenal, okay? I'm just gonna say that. Because what it is, Annette, is when a guest checks out and let's say it smells like marijuana, or it smells like cigarettes, or it smells like dog, or it smells like they cooked a fish dinner the night before. It could be as innocent as that.
What about bacon?
Bacon, yeah, like
A whole
anything.
lot of bacon.
What will happen is when our inspectors walk in right after the guest checks out, or the cleaner does, and they say, hey, it smells in here, we know that, okay, it's Ozone Machine day because we have a guest checking in at 4. So the cleaner will probably clean, get it ready, the inspector will inspect, and then they will turn this on. Depending on how big the property is, you can turn it on for 30, 60, 90 minutes. You have to leave the property. You cannot have any animals in the property. You cannot have any living plants in the property because it makes it hard to breathe, okay? The Ozone Machine, this is why it's controversial, but it will remove the smells, like it will. I've had this for years. I use it only on extreme occasions, but that way my guest checks in at 4, it doesn't smell like whatever that smell was. So this works. It is a secret weapon for property managers, co-hosts, hosts. It's controversial. I warned you. Be safe. You're welcome.
Number 5, Barkeeper's Friend. Yeah, Barkeeper's Friend, it's not like, Cheers. It's not the people, your regulars. This is honestly, it's one of my favorites, especially in my kitchen. But you can use it on cookware, your kitchen, or your bathroom. It removes rust, lime, stains, and tarnish. I will let you know where I love, love, love to use this is in my sink, like around the dish disposal. That's where you know if someone's really cleaning their stuff. And this isn't something that you have to use during every clean. Like this is a every once in a while clean, depending on the usage of the areas that you're going to use it. But this is so inexpensive. It has been around since 1882, so it's been getting the job done for well over 100 years. So this is something that I'm telling you, it's inexpensive. It's going to give you that shine. It's going to take that rust, that lime away. You do want to be careful with it, of course. Read the instructions. There's some warnings here about eye irritants, skin irritants, and you don't want to leave it on the surface for too long either, and you want to test it in the beginning. But this is a can't live without.
Number 6, dryer lint back attachment. Cleaning and safety. And this is something I can guarantee a majority of you are not doing, and that changes today. It is incredibly dangerous for you not to clean out the dryer lint. I know that you might take out that like dryer lint filter and scoop out but you have to, once you take that out, there is still lint inside the front door of your dryer, and also where the dryer escapes out of your house, I can't think of the word right now, but lint also goes that way and that can get clogged depending on the kind of ducting you have that leads out of your house. If you have the rigid stuff versus the firm stuff, it can get caught in those, so you always have to clean it. So this is for the back of your house, where you can go in and clean it out, and then this guy is for inside the dryer, making sure you get all that lint out, because you do not want, not only do you not want a fire in your property, but also if a guest gets to use your washer and dryer, it just shows them that you're paying attention and keeping it clean for them to use as well.
Number 7, Scrub Daddy. Scrub Daddy is like the #1 seller in history on Shark Tank.
It is, like, for good reason.
Right. You can't debate with the #1 seller of all time. And this, it also comes out with this tangerine clean. So if you use the Scrub Daddy itself, we don't have one here, but you can see it right here. And this tangerine clean, it is a dynamic duo, especially for your stovetop.
The cool thing is that this is a natural cleaning paste. So I know some of the things we've suggested might not be your style because they're not natural. This is, and it smells really great. And Annette is correct. Like if you want to get down and dirty on your stovetop, on the grills, if you combine the Sponge Daddy Daddy sponge, which I forgot it's on site. And with this paste, it is like, it's amazing. It's incredible. If you have been having trouble getting your stovetop super clean, or like Annette said, it work really great with your kitchen sink, in your bathroom. I mean, truly anywhere.
Showers, washers, dryers, pots, pans, sinks, outdoor furniture, appliances, glass, windows, toilets, countertops, silverware, ceramic tile, showers, grills, stovetops, ovens. Need we say more?
And I will tell you, the Scrub Daddy that we have, you can put it in the dishwasher and get it clean. You can obviously rinse it out after each use. It lasts a long time.
So much bang for your buck.
Yeah. Number 8, the Shark vacuum. Okay, so the Shark Navigator, we just used it, so Annette's appalled that it's dirty right now, but you understand.
My mom.
We just used it. Here's the deal. I actually really have another vacuum that we'll also link to that I supply in all of our units. We don't let our cleaners bring vacuums to the property because it can spread bed bugs. So we make sure that vacuums for each unit stay in the unit. And then I have a backup vacuum in all of our properties as well that's only in our housekeeping closet. And my cleaner begged me to get this one. She likes the ones that are in the units, they're fine, but like this is her favorite. And we actually work with a couple cleaning companies and they also said this was their favorite vacuum. So the attachments are great. This comes off, you can get high up. It's got great attachments. It's powerful.
And you can get low. Like
yeah,
this
you can get
kicks back.
super low. It's really,
Kicks back.
it navigates really well throughout the home. So I'm just telling you, this is like short-term rental cleaner approved.
Number 9, the Conair pill remover. Now, you might be thinking this pill remover, you're probably thinking about sweaters. Oh, no. You can use them on sweaters, yes, it's dual purpose, but I love using it on furniture. I have 2 swivel chairs and I just go to town on those. They have these very, very tiny pillows. You almost don't realize them, but once you shave them, it's like a brand new chair. So you can use this on chairs, you could use it on pillows that sometimes get pilly, maybe even blankets that get pilly, anywhere, maybe your dining room chairs. This is a great to revive them, and I'm telling you, if you use the green machine and this duo together, it's like you're basically have new furniture. So this is inexpensive. Again, it's handheld, super easy to use. You literally just go over the furniture. It's safe. You're not gonna cut yourself at all. And it holds any of the pilling, just falls in this little back end, and then you just throw it away in the trash can.
Number 10, Fels Napa. This is truly our secret weapon when it comes to stains, and I owe the credit for this find to Annette's mom, Mary Jane. Hey,
Shout
Mary
out,
Jane.
Love you,
She's
Mom.
a cleaning star. Truly, we bought a townhome together, Annette and me, and Annette and I, and we had our mom come do a deep clean before we welcomed our first guest. Like, I thought I had it clean. This woman, I trust everything she says. Anything she tells me to do, I do. This bar of soap is great to get out stains from your pillows, your bedding. You can also, if you grate some of it and put it in your washing machine, you can soak. If you've got a stain that really won't come out, get some water, shave some of it so
Again,
that it soak.
it's that friction too when you're trying to get the stains out.
Yeah, so
And it'll last forever. Kind of like Barkeeper Friend. This has been around since 1894, so it's been getting the job done for a really, really long time. And again, it's inexpensive. You'll have the whole bar for a really long time, but get some today for sure. I know you're excited now and you want to go to your short-term rental and start cleaning the baseboards, but listen, there is actually a strategy to the way that you clean your Airbnb, so make sure you check out this video all about how to clean your Airbnb.
speaking of cleaners and the great relationship I have with my cleaners, we created a video all about how to find your dream cleaner. And I know for so many of you, this is a sensitive topic. You're not really sure how to speak to a cleaner, how to collaborate with a cleaner. You like your beds made this way, they make them this way. Maybe you've gone through a lot of cleaners, they're not lasting long. This video will truly help you up your hiring game, up your game when it comes to building relationships with the cleaners. Because I can tell you, once you have a collaborative relationship with your cleaner or your cleaning team, the possibilities are endless with how dialed in your short-term rental can be. So make sure you check out that video right after this one. Make no mistake, we're not suggesting that you have all of these at all of your short-term rentals. Honestly, a lot of these live in like our storage area. We manage multiple properties, but we have like one storage area where it's like if we need the Ozone Machine, we know where to go and get it. If you have one short-term rental and everything gets stored there, maybe it goes in your basement or your attic and you just pull it out for those deeper cleans. cleans or your quarterly cleans, but I don't want you to think that you need to do this for every single turnover.
No, or if you have, like, let's say you have an ADU, a mother-in-law suite, or your property is right next door down the road, these are tools that you can keep in your own home, and then as needed at your property, you can take them over there.
And we're hoping that these tools spark inspiration for you. So maybe the Scrub Daddy, you would try that and that works better than the Barkeeper's Friend. Or maybe you're not thrilled about the ozone, but you're like, but I do need to be prepared for when the property does smell like whatever after the guest checks out. What is your plan? You at least have to have a plan. So if these things don't work for you, or you don't like, the ingredients, that's fine. I think the bigger message here is that you have to have a plan for getting your dryer vent cleaned out, making sure the smells are removed from the home when guests check out.
You have to deep clean. Like, that is the message here. You need tools.
Are your baseboards getting cleaned?
You cannot just surface clean your property. You have to deep clean. They need to be immaculate. And we know you want to get your hands on some of these products today, so we have them all linked below for you. So smash that sub button first, and then click the links below and get some of these cleaning tools for yourself.
And as you're in the groove here watching this video, watch that how to find your dream cleaner, watch how to clean your short-term rental, get it done today. And with that, I am Sarah Karakayan.
I'm Annette Grant, and together we are
Thanks for visiting.